Hey there, welcome to Vlogmas. Today is December 16th, it's Wednesday, and I having a pretty good day. I had to run some errands after I took my daughter to school. I ran to the post office, sent off some Christmas packages. Now I'm down to just a couple of last cards. I've got to send one to my brother and to my mother-in-law and maybe a couple of others that are still upstairs. But I also went to the Dollar Tree because we're having a sort of a neighborhood gift exchange with a few neighbors. And we drew names for that, and I had to go buy for two of the guys in our neighborhood, for two of the dads. So that was who my husband and I were purchasing for. And I will share what I got for that. Those are going to be gift baskets, and I do need my husband to go get one more thing for that. So I will do a separate video putting them together, but I'll show you what I got to put in with it. Then after I went to the Dollar Tree, I had to pick up some prescriptions, and then I stopped at the library, which was right next door. And our library is pretty neat. You can go online and request items and then ask for curbside pickup. And I did have one item to pick up, so I called and asked. But they also have an additional room. The main doors of the library are here, and then right next to it is another set of doors. And if you go in, usually those doors are locked and you access that room from inside the library, but they've closed that adjoining door off. So you go in and they have taken out all of the books that were for sale, and they've replaced them with all of the new books that are coming in, so that people who want to come in and browse but don't want to actually go into the library, make an appointment to do so, then you can go in there and use an app to check things out. So I did that, but the app didn't work on my phone, which means I probably need to bring the house cell phone with me when I go to the library. But then I did find out that they're still taking appointments for a 15-minute slot that you can go in. You know, you have to sanitize your hands, and you get 15 minutes per family, or however many are in your group. And then you leave and somebody else can come in, and they do that in the afternoon. So I might schedule an appointment for tomorrow afternoon for me to go in, because I did get some books in the new book section, but they're all for my kids. So I'm going to share them with you. I started this video and then my phone ran out of space, so I had to go and clear it all out. So here we go. Take two. So I have two kids. They're in 6th grade and 4th grade. My 4th grader is 9, and she doesn't love reading. I don't know why, but I'm trying to find some different books, different formats to try to get her to read, to engage her. So I found a couple of books here. One or two of them I think I'll read with her or read to her, and my son, who's 12, might want to listen. He might not. We'll have to see how that goes. So the first one I got for her is called Pug Pals. Two's a Crowd, and it's a 28-day checkout. So this is written by Flora Ann, A-H-N. And it's written sort of, reminds me of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, with a lot of illustrations and a little bit of writing. So this might be more her style, but we'll see. I think she'll like that. She's not a huge fan of dogs, but she does like pugs. She thinks they're cute. So that's that one. This one's for my son. I'm not sure if he'll like it. He tends to like books that are in a series and not standalone books, but this one's called Isaiah Dunn is My Hero. At least I think that's what it says. This 28-day checkout book is blocking it. Let me see if it says. Yes, Isaiah Dunn is my hero. And this is about a 10-year-old boy and the superhero strength it takes to grow up. And this is written by Kelly Baptist, and it's her debut novel, so it's her first book. This one here is called They Threw Us Away. Written by Daniel Cross, or Daniel Kraus, I don't know. But it's, just got You know, it's a regular book. Not a lot of illustrations in it, but I picked it up because it reminded me of Toy Story. The object is that a teddy bear wakes up in the middle of a garbage dump and meets some other bears, and they're trying to find their way to a store so that they can fill their destinies. And their destiny is, of course, like Toy Story, being meant for the arms of a loving child. So we love Toy Story. I'm hoping my daughter will like this. This is one that I'm going to try to read to both of my kids. I think my son will like it too. This one was a no-brainer. My kids love Minecraft, so this is the unofficial guide to Minecraft survival. It's not a very long book, and there's like 30 pages in here. It may be really basic, but my kids love anything Minecraft, and my daughter might find something new in here. And there's not a lot of reading on each page, just a little bit. So this might be something that she'd actually read. This one here is called Little People, Big Dreams by Jean Michael, and I'm not going to try to say that last name, but it looks very interesting. It is, the back of it says, discover the lives of outstanding people, from designers and artists to scientists. All of them achieved incredible things, yet each began life as a child with a dream. And I think this will fit my daughter really well. It has some artists in here and paintings, and she loves art. She loves creating things. She is definitely my creative one. So I was getting this to hopefully inspire her a little bit. Obviously, she's 9. She's not making any lifelong career choices right now, but it'll be interesting for her to see the dreams that she has now and how they can take off. And the last, nope, 2 more books. This one is huge. Incredible Jobs You've Probably Never Heard of. I don't know why I grabbed it. It just sounded interesting. But I did learn a couple of things. Let me try to find the page. Here it is. Did you know you can have a rewarding job as a water slide tester? Water parks actually pay people to do that. And they check for safety, speed, and they have a scale to rate, you know, your adrenaline levels and that kind of thing. I'm not signing up for that. I had a bad experience with a water slide when I was 11, and maybe I'll share that sometime, but I don't do water slides. So I did try one at the YMCA last year with my daughter. She sat on my lap, and yeah, no, still not a fan of water slides. We both went under the water, let me tell you. So you can be a water slide tester. Maybe you knew that, I didn't. And then maybe you'd rather be a professional sleeper. That's not me either. Apparently in 2017, NASA ran a study that would help keep astronauts safe in space. They paid 12 volunteers to stay in a bed tilted upside down for 30 days straight. I don't even know what to say about that. But this has jobs you've probably never heard of. So this will be interesting to go through. I don't even know what to say. A chief sniffer. Okay, this is just getting a little crazy. I think I'll go through this with my kids. And I think if you've got kids, it's a fun book to look through, whether you're a homeschooler. I am not a homeschooler. And if you are, hand it to you because I can't do it. So this is a fun book. I'm glad I got it. One more book. And this is for my daughter, and she'll probably love it. And Christmas break is coming up next week. They have, after today, 2 more days of school, and I know she's counting down the minutes. So this is called Craft Lab. Another 28-day checkout. And there are just different different things. Art journals, piñatas. Oh, there's how to make a piñata. She's going to love that one. Tic-tac-toe, lanyards. Just so many different things in here. And I think that she will really enjoy this. So these were the books that I got. Oh, I got a DVD too. So let me go grab that. It fell on the floor. So this is what I actually went to go pick up with this Looney Tunes holiday triple feature. And it looks like there was a Halloween special, Thanksgiving, and then Bah Humduck, the Christmas one. And I wanted it for the Christmas one. The kids might watch the other two. I'm not big on Halloween, but we might, I think I'm okay with them probably watching that, but this will be kind of fun. Now, my kids may not have seen Looney Tunes. That's so sad because I grew up with Looney Tunes, but hopefully they'll like this. And I have another DVD here. Now, this DVD I've had checked out for a few weeks from the library, and I watched it last week. Jane Austen's Northanger Abbey. And I don't know if there are any Jane Austen fans, but I loved Northanger Abbey. Loved the book. I liked the movie. I think there are different versions. When I put this on my Christmas list, actually, before I knew the library had this, there was actually a version I wanted, but it said it wasn't compatible with DVD players in the United States. So I'm kind of disappointed about that. But this is a BBC production. It follows the book really well. I mean, it's not going to capture every last detail, but it's good. So if you're into Jane Austen and you haven't read Northanger Abbey, I encourage you to read it because I love it. But the DVD, it's pretty good. So that is the library part of this video today. Really has nothing to do with Christmas, but these books, again, 2 more days of school and then they're off, and there's almost a whole week before Christmas. So I've got to keep the kids entertained. I think this video is at 12 minutes. It's at 12 and a half minutes. So what I'm going to do is stop this video, and then I will come back with the Dollar Tree items that I got and talk about that a little. And then after that, I'm going to do some more filming showing my Christmas decorations, and these videos will come out over the next few days. So I hope you enjoyed this video about the books. And I am going to pause this and come back in just a minute to show you what I got from the Dollar Tree. All right, hold on a minute.